Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all. I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness and sharing my life story with Asperger's syndrome, OCD and the like, along with tips and advice along the way, because you're enjoying your health and mental health. I also do some fun and games along the way. So if you're into any of these, feel free to follow me on my journey, either through my, social handles that I listed in the description below. And if you do decide to join me on my journey, basically, and as a subscriber, do feel free to also just turn on that notification bell so you can keep up to date. So this one's going to be a different take right now, and this hopefully will be a real short ass one, just to be clear, because I've been thinking about certain things what to share with you all. As I said, I want to be real transparent with you as much as possible, to this point of hopefully you seeing the good days and the bad days of what my life is like as an Aspie and whatnot. So in saying this, I have been thinking, like, as this Let's Talk, many people have been, challenging me on certain things, on what I'm sharing based on my life experiences. That's fine, they have their own opinion of whatever it is. But I feel that sometimes in this day and age, though, however, like for starters, they question me to, why I'm bringing out these poems versus, all these other things that they think that I'm targeting people from my past life or whatever. They can think that I'm not dwelling on the past. No, far from it. I'm trying to express my feelings and emotions and actually, bring you guys into my life of what it was like in the past and that, and how I'm progressing on to today. And saying this also, many people also challenge me also based on my everyday encounterships of what I share with you guys, that are autistic related topics is another one that people challenge me on, and questions and whatnot. And the reason being, as I said before, my passion lies obviously with helping people, as well as hopefully advocating, mentoring and support people from all walks of life, be it if it's on the spectrum or not, sort of thing, because I love health science and I love to help people. And I'm hoping in some ways some of these videos can reflect that of my passion and whatever, as well as my feelings and emotions that drives with it, of what I stand by. Also, in saying this, also based on these poems, also I forgot to add is that, in saying this, I feel that poetry or writing for me is a good healing tool for me, so I can reflect back on what was said, what was done and stuff, and what has changed and what hasn't, sort of thing. I have a little reflective moment on that as well. And another one too, leading up to what I've just read up on Facebook recently, that here in New Zealand there's been a euthanasia bill being sent out, which I forgot to do, in regards to euthanasia to be introduced here. I'll be hoping to share my case on it. I know this is going to be a real touchy topic for some, and there will be some trigger warnings along the way for this, of my opinions versus everything else. So if you want to hear about it, let me know in the description below, sort of thing. And also, in saying this, even if I am going to introduce it in my next video over, how do you feel about it? Do you think it should go ahead? Do you know what's behind this euthanasia bill in New Zealand? Do you really think it should be introduced? Why not, and everything else? And hopefully just keep the language and tone setting to a minimum so that we don't offend anyone. And saying this also, I have been getting, as of late, still certain comments of hate, but that's fine. That's just life in general. You get it when you're around. As someone said to me, you can't always have the good with the good hearsay. But I believe that if we change our mindset of every damn thing that goes on in this world today, that is changing so dramatically, of the rules and regulations versus everything else that's around us, we should be able to make a stand for it, and hopefully people will listen and actually open their eyes, because there is so many things that's happening around the world, as well as where I am in. So not further ado, guys, thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Don't forget to follow me on my social media sites, as I said, that's listed below. Feel free, if you haven't done so and you wish to join me on my journey right now as a fan bam, to subscribe. Feel free to also turn on the notification bell, because as I said, I'm hoping to do this on the daily of either autism related topics, mental health and everything else. And hopefully, in saying this, I'll bring out some fun and games before the end of the year and everything else, which there should be some planned in the next few weeks, sort of thing. But just keep an ear and eye out through those social medias, because that's where I post, and sometimes even on my blog sometimes. Without further ado, guys, thanks for your support, thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing out, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.